Breaking news tonight in North Harris County.
A woman was killed after a tree fell on her vehicle during intense storms just a few hours ago.
That tree went down on East Cypress Wood at Whitewood. We have team coverage. David Paul with the ugly forecast for tomorrow. But first, Maria Aguilera live with the very latest on the death of that driver. Maria?
Mia, that tree that fell just right over there, crews right now blocking the area. They've been working a little over an hour to pick up the pieces. They have been using a chainsaw and a crane to pick up the parts of the tree that fell on top of that vehicle and crushed it, ultimately trying to get to the victim to identify her. Now, neighbors tell us the storm was incredibly intense as it moved through the intersection of Cypress Wood Drive and Whitewood Drive. The Precinct 4 Constable's office tell us the woman was the only person in the car when the tree fell over. It was around 6:30 p.m. and there wasn't only strong winds, but very heavy rain and even some hail. Neighbors described it as a scary storm just from the sound of it.
I told my wife, I was like, it feels like there's a tornado, like a tornado is here because of the way that the trees were just being blown out.
You know, this is a really unfortunate event, something nobody really could have seen coming. You've got somebody possibly traveling at a very, very slow speed in heavy rain, doing all the right things, everything we encourage you to do. Drive safe in the roadway, be aware of your surroundings, and then the unthinkable happens.
Deputies tell us there were people who saw the accident, but they didn't stick around during the storm and left. So deputies are working to piece together how this tragic incident happened. Right now, it looks like they're picking up the last pieces of that tree. Again, it was a big tree, so crews have been using a chainsaw to cut it into pieces to remove it from that vehicle, and it is blocking the road right now. For now, in North Harris County, Maria Aguilera, KHOU 11 News.